it's Candace back for another video. And since doing my last Color Street vendor event video, a lot of people have messaged me asking me if I've done another vendor event, how did my other vendor event go. So I definitely want to tell you guys all about the other vendor events that I've done. I'll link my site down below if you guys want to check it out. My next vendor event that I did was actually at a mall. This event was way more successful for me. Something that I'm really bad at, and I'm going to freely admit this to you all. Don't judge me. Don't make a mockery of me. We're learning together. I am really bad at asking people for their phone number. Why? Because I've never done it before. I've never asked anybody for their phone number, you know, like in a conversation, just casually, like, hey, let's connect. Let me get your number. I'm not that type of person. I don't have very many friends. So yeah, it makes me nervous. So at this vendor event, I unfortunately, again, did not make connections with people via phone numbers. However, I did connect with a lot of people on social media, which makes me such a millennial. Anyway, this next vendor event that I did was in a mall, which is great because being in a mall, people come with the idea like, okay, I'm ready to spend money. Like I came here to shop. I came with gift ideas in mind, things like that. So I said to myself, okay, really focus on selling these strips this time. That's what people are here for, to buy. That's exactly what I did. And I did so well at this vendor event, you guys. So the way that it was set up, it was like a store. They called it the Holiday Village, and they had someone that was outside letting people know like, hey, these are homemade gifts, local vendors, come check it out. And so it kind of brought the clients into us, which was awesome. Now they had tables all around the thing. There was probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably like 10 vendors there. So there was about 10 vendor tables there, and honestly, you guys, I don't want to brag, but my table did so well. And it was so crazy because a lot of people have this assumption that when you do vendor events, you have to have like this big ass banner that costs $100. You know, you have to have these fancy stands that hold up your products. Girl, please listen to what I did. Inside your Color Street starter kit, they send you some flyers with Jumpstart rewards, hostess benefits, and something else. So what I did is I just went to Walmart and bought some picture frames, like nice picture frames, and I have those set up in my picture frame. So I have that set up there. I have a sample station where I have a bunch of samples, and I live try on samples on people's nails. And then on the opposite side of the samples, I set up all my nail strips, which I literally just lay on the table. And the reason why I do that is because I feel like when people see stuff in a display, they're like, oh, I don't really want to touch it. I don't want to mess it up. You know, that kind of thing. At least that's how I feel. But I know if something's on a table, I'm grabbing it. You know what I mean? It's easy. I can access it really quickly. So I find that to be the easiest way for me to do it. So my table is literally so simple, but I think that's what draws people to it. You know, my table is not about what's all around me. My table is about me and the product. I'm introducing you to Color Street, and I want you to get to know me as your Color Street stylist. And so that's why I like to keep my table simple. Now, a lot of people like fun tables because they feel like that it really draws attention. And yes, I agree, it draws attention. However, if you're broke or you're just cheap like me and you don't like spending a lot of money on stuff, throw it on the table. It doesn't matter. The point is that you're out there, you're getting your face known, and you're getting your product out there. This event went so well because not only did I market the product to the women who passed by, but also to the men. And I think I had about 3 sales of men who were alone shopping for their wives, girlfriends, daughters, cousins, whatever the case may be, and they bought. And they were ready to spend way more than what I was actually charging. They were like, how much are they? $20? I'm like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. But when they found out the real price, I had one of the guys who actually gave me a tip and just like threw in some extra money. And he was like, no, you keep that. This is an awesome product. Now, in retrospect, the men were definitely clients that I should have taken maybe their girlfriend's phone numbers, but I don't know how to ask that. But then again, that's an excuse. So that I feel like went really well for me. And then in addition to that, I just literally had conversation with everyone that passed by my table. And if they didn't want to try a sample, I wasn't pushy about it. That's the biggest thing that I like about Color Street is this product is seriously selling itself, you guys. And it's such a ground floor opportunity that people don't know about it. You know, it's not like Avon or Mary Kay where it's like so many people do it. No, nobody knows about Color Street. Nobody knows what it is. So when you actually tell them like, you want to try dry nail polish? Like, dry nail polish? What's that? Let me show you. And then I just put it on their nail. And then we have conversation. It's so natural. It's so fun. And that's why I like it. So after I show them the product, instinctively, everyone asks about the price. How much are they? Solids are 11, glitters are 12, and designs are 13. And then I also let them know that on my table, I'm doing a 4 for 40 promotion. Now, anyone who left the table without a product, I made sure that they had my website in their hand hands that they had my business card. But again, these are the clients I should have got the numbers from. I know, you guys, don't kill me. I promise my third vendor event, I will get everybody's phone number. Seriously, I just need to get over that fear. And so that's why I'm openly sharing this with you guys. You know, it's so easy to get into this type of business and have your own business and think like, okay, I'm gonna be like the people that I aspire to be, and I'm gonna be like the people who made me join this, the people who have that life of time and financial freedom, the people who are making $1 million a year selling nail strip. I wanna be that person, but at the same time, I need to grow within myself to get myself to be that level. I'm not just gonna come in here and do whatever I wanna do and think that I'm gonna be successful. That's not how this business works. I need to come into this business with no excuses. And that's what I'm full of right now, honestly, you guys. I'm kind of full of excuses. I've always been that type of person, you know, where I know that I can do it, but I always have a but, and there shouldn't be a but. You know, this is your own business. Just take it, run with it. I'm talking to you, but this is more directed at myself, honestly, guys. I think, honestly, the best part about this event was where it was at. So my best advice for you guys when searching for your vendor events online is to consider the location of where the event is gonna be, or even the type of festival or, you know, that kind of thing. So festivals where people come to spend money, like farmers markets, that's a good place to set up because people are coming to spend money. So I did a recent event and it was like for the kids. So the parents weren't really coming to spend money. They just came for the free event for the kids. So the fact that I had my table there, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll check out a free sample, but that's not what I'm here for. So that's what I mean by paying attention to the location of the event. It's super, super important to the success of the event. Make sure that you guys are getting those phone numbers. Unlike me, conquer that fear and just ask people, hey, is it okay with you if I check in on your sample in 2 days? Girl, why was that so easy for you to do right now and you couldn't do that? Again, fear. Conquer the fears. Let's conquer these fears together. Let's grow our business together. If you guys are interested in joining my team, I'm no business genius, right? I'm learning, I'm growing my business. I think that's what's gonna set me apart, is that I'm real about my business. You know, I'm not gonna tell you guys all these fluffy cake cutter things that you wanna hear because maybe that's not what's happening in my business. I'm gonna tell you what's really happening, and I think that's how we're gonna grow together. So let me know if you guys want more details on Color Street. I hope you guys rock out your vendor events. Seriously, conquer all of your fears with this business, because if you do, who knows where it may take you. Like, the sky is truly, truly the limit. That's what I'm doing this year. 2019 is my year of no excuses. So watch me grow, watch me work, watch me get the check. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys on the next video.